everyone, and welcome back to MADstream, the official stream of MADFINGER Games. I'm joined by Tom and by Scott, and today we are celebrating Shadowgun Legends anniversary. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're done with this stuff. All right. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things on this stream. First of all, I need to say that everybody who's going to come here is going to receive something.
Yep.
Honza will be posting a voucher inside the Twitch chat. So if you're watching on YouTube, please go to our Twitch, madfingergames.tv/madfingergames. What did I say? Twitch.tv/madfingergames. We haven't been drinking, I promise.
Yet.
And you will be able to join the chat. If you do exclamation point giveaway, you are entering a giveaway thing, but also you're going to get a voucher for sure. Everybody who's going to play with us today is getting something, even if you're, you know,
a loser.
If you're a loser, if you're a winner, if you're on the same
everybody
team,
gets something.
Everybody gets something. So yeah, so we're doing that. And also, Scott is super busy, and he's here to tell us what exactly?
I just wanted to come in and say thank you to everyone, the players, to even the staff here and the team, but more importantly is the players for sure. I just wanted to come in and say thank you to everyone.
Yeah, it has been an exciting year. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much for keeping us going, because you know you guys are the fuel, and that keeps us going. Yeah.
Yep. So should we drink to that?
I want to be here. I want to be here for this.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, this is not a company thing. This is just something that we, out of our pocket money, got, and maybe somebody's going to come and say that we can't do it, but
yeah. Don't tell them that we're drinking on the job.
Don't tell them that
we're not. It's non-alcoholic.
Don't tell them that we're doing this show.
Oh my!
I feel like most of them don't know.
Okay. Sometimes it's best to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yes. That's true. All right.
All right.
So thank you
for you. Whoa, don't you?
All right. So guys, the anniversary. There's a couple of things connected to the anniversary, which I'm super proud to announce. The anniversary event is still ongoing. It has been going for a week, and then it will be going for another week. And also, we are introducing today. Today we are introducing new things for you. So there's going to be. I suggest visiting the offer wall inside Shadowgun Legends, because there's going to be double gold and so on.
Yep.
There's also like super good deals in the bundles and so on. So like
and everything. Yeah.
So just go and enjoy the game, because we really want you to enjoy it with us, because once again we're super excited that we made it 1 year. Yay!
1 year, man.
Hey, cheers,
well,
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers to
and mostly
everyone.
to
Guys.
thank you.
Don't drink it.
Oh,
And wait,
take the bottle.
Right. Here we go. Cheers.
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 all right, guys. Now, okay. So, Honza tells me, in between begging for champagne, that we should tell you that if you want to use the voucher, you should definitely have the game installed on your device, because the voucher will not work otherwise.
Sure.
Okay, and so part of the things that we're doing is that we're giving you stuff for, you know, discounted prices and so on. You can earn more gold and such. But there's also one super important thing, and that is that we're currently working on improving the game as much as we can, and that is exactly the reason why Scott is here, because he wants to update you on the progress of our We Listen campaign. So, what's happening? Update 8.4.
We're all ears.
Jesus. Right. More importantly, we're focusing on the matchmaking. This is the biggest thing we wanted to sort out and fix, and there's lots of improvements. It can't be done in one release. Has to be done iterated, and further improvements. So matchmaking is another one, and temporary squads. So for people to be able to communicate with the people that are not necessarily in their guild, in their own squads they've invited to. It's just open matchmaking when you go into dungeon, arena, so you'll be able to discuss and talk with those. And the rest I will leave for the stream. We actually have a whole list of the patch notes, and we would like to go through it and you know, hint at what is coming with the update 8.4. But I left my patch notes on my desk, so Scott, this is a great opportunity for you to run away. To leave. 1 second, I get it.
Okay, and when you come back, I want that back. Understood?
my shirt.
No, it's no. Okay.
I think it suits you.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it's
my shirt.
Well, you know,
Just
does it
go.
have your name on it?
Okay. So.
You look beautiful.
All right.
Right. So what are we doing?
So we're going to do a couple of things as well. So we're going to read the patch notes for the update 8.4. You guys are going to hopefully get excited because we're doing more than we promised.
Yep, definitely.
So we're super proud of the update 8.4.
Yeah.
And we're also going to be doing a little bit of reminiscing about the previous year. So we're going to go through some of the Shadowguns of the week, some of the Shadowgun, like the Shadowgun icons, fashion icons of the week.
Sure. Some
we also
moderators.
Yes. He left his champagne. What an idiot.
Just
What we're also going to do is that we're going to show you a couple of the best of the kills of the week. I hope not all of them are cooled up. Not all of them, yeah? Okay, good.
Okay, good.
And yeah, and like I said, we're going to play the game so we can start playing the game and start talking about it.
Sure.
And everybody who's going to play with us or against us is going to get something as well.
Right. And there are the patch notes.
And the thing, please. Yes.
Shirt.
Yeah, of course.
Seriously?
It's my streaming shirt. Come on, get it off.
All right.
Come on. Asshole. All right. Okay. Where were we?
Patch notes.
Patch notes. Thank you so much for bringing those patch notes.
Thank you.
All right. So, thank you. Okay. Sorry. Guys, okay, if you have any questions, because we have collected questions over the week, we're going to try to answer all of them here, but if you have those questions, or if we don't get to your question, please, what you should do is that write the question in the chat. We will definitely go through it, and Honza will hopefully monitor the chat and sort of translate the question to us. Are you queuing up for something?
I'm already queuing up.
All right, so, patch notes. Right. As Scott said, update 0.8.4 is going to be focused around fixing stuff and improving already existing stuff. One of those things is matchmaking. Matchmaking has always been sort of our Achilles heel, right? So we had issues with matchmaking in the past. We have never done a game like so big and so on. So there have been some issues, and we have constantly tried to improve it. Finally, I think that we have the best possible state of the matchmaking that we ever had.
So far, it's the best I've ever seen.
Yes.
At least,
So matchmaking is the main focus of the 8.4, but also we have slapped many other things on it. So I'm going to try to tell you how exactly we improved the matchmaking. Right. So invitation timeout for the matchmaking has been increased as well.
Great.
You also, when you're in the lobby for the matchmaking, when you actually get into the match, you'll have more time to actually have fun, do the dances, but most importantly, the guys that have lower end devices will not,
spawn without moving and then get immediately killed.
Exactly.
So it gives more time to users.
Yes. So you will wait a bit longer for the match. This will also give you time to sort of emote and communicate and and so on. Yeah. Speaking of communication, what is also another thing that we have improved is that we're finally doing the temporary squad. So even if you're going for a match with random people, you will be put into a squad, which will allow you chat communication and voice communication. So I know that you guys have been asking for this for a long time, and finally I feel like it's a long time coming.
Absolutely, yeah. It will just make the entire experience that much better. Like the ability to communicate, the ability to squad up with people you like, just more fluid experience for everyone.
Well said. Also, what's happening in the matchmaking is that the balance of the matchmaking has also been another focus. So that means like these unbalanced teams might happen because some players would leave and so on. We cannot really prevent that, but the matchmaking is going to try to improve the 4v2, for example, or 4v1, which happened in the past. And finally, I'm very happy to say that because this has been an issue that happened in the past very often, and that's if in Shadowgun Legends you're in arena, for example, and one of your guys disconnects, the matchmaking will open and another person will be able to join you.
Perfect.
So finally, if somebody quits the gold arena, for example, you're no longer screwed, but you're just put back into the queuing line.
It's just a temporary setback. So,
exactly. So this is what we have done, and this is what you're going to be able to play very soon. Also, what I want to say is that the quest management has been improved, so that means it's going to be much easier and much more intuitive to, you know, sort of get your bearings around your squad log. We have also done tweaks to the outlines of the players in the PvP because they are, well, we think that they are too thick.
They're a bit too prominent, yeah, and some people were complaining about that before it was like non-existent, and now it's a bit too much, so we're trying to find a sweet spot for it, and I think we got it, but we'll see, of course. I mean,
there's also some of the things that have been connected to the outline was that, for example, sometimes you could see it through the walls and so on. All of those things connected to the outline are going to be fixed. So, team squads that I mentioned. Okay, we have also improved the loading times. We have also improved the optimization for some lower-end devices. So if you had problems with running Legends, hopefully you're not going to have them for much longer. If so, please contact our customer care team and let them know what sort of device you're using, and we're going to try to improve because the optimization of the game is an ongoing process, and we will hopefully never stop it and always try to.
I mean, as hardware changes, so does the game. Like, we need to stay up to date, we need to optimize all the time.
There have been some really nice improvements to the Road to Legend and other UI, so when you're going to play after the update, you're going to notice several improvements, so you should be excited about that. The vendors are going to be offering you better deals, more appropriate to your current level. So what happened in the past is that maybe you were power level 240, and the vendor was giving you 240 items, which is nice. But then you were 245, but the vendor was still offering you 240 items. So now he will be offering you 245. So it's going to scale with your progress between ranks as well.
Overall, I think what we're trying to do is make the game more fluid and more rewarding.
Right. I'm also very happy to say that for new players, the pathfinding, you know, showing you how to get somewhere is greatly improved. Item rarity bonus in PvP, that's something that you guys have been complaining about because the PvP apparently is not fair, has been limited, not completely eradicated, but, you know, PvP is going to become much fair, even though you're playing against really like guys who are ranked 27 or ranked 15, for example, you know, and so on. Speaking of rank 27, we have revealed that last week. That is something that we're doing. We're not doing the secret power levels anymore, but you guys will know precisely what sort of rank you currently are. So there's 27 ranks, and by the way, if you reach rank 27, the final rank in the game, the rank of Legend, you will be awarded with a brand new legendary weapon, which is, I believe, a machine gun.
It is an MG, yes, it's a machine gun.
Yes. Okay. We have also done tweaks to the fame system, so that means that right now, because we were constantly pouring new stuff in the game, the fame was sort of like forgotten, or like the celebration of the fame was sort of forgotten. So what we're trying to do right now is to really give you more of a sense of accomplishment and of being actually famous. So once again, you know, your face on the billboards, the paparazzi droids and so on, you know, flashes and stuff. So we have done tweaks to that as well. And last but not least, we have increased already, because that one, that change didn't really require the update, and we were like, hey, why not give this to the guys already, is the increase of the inventory space.
Sure.
I can already hear people cheering back home, you know, because you have been asking for it also for a long time, and now we hopefully delivered. Also, there's some questions about it in our question list, but I can already start talking about it, and that's that the solution that the permanent solution sort of this inventory space dilemma was that we're going to introduce a vault where you would be able to store your items.
However, what we said last stream, right?
However, there has been a slight change of plans, and instead of that, we're going to be doing something where you will be continuously able to increase your inventory space depending on how many times you've actually spent money in the game. So the frequent spenders are constantly going to keep increasing their stuff. please let us know your feedback. Let us know if this is something. Let us know if this is something that you guys would be interested in. Let us know if this is something that you find like a good idea or a bad idea, because we're listening, of course.
Yep.
And if you find it a good idea, it's definitely in. If you find it like a bad idea, you're going to need to make your case. Sort of.
Tell us why. Tell us what you think.
It's a bad idea.
And
yes.
If we have any better ideas, then, as he said, we're listening. Yeah. Time. Well, this is.
Hunter, where's the thing? What do you mean, what thing?
Oh, you know what thing. Don't you...
Come on.
Don't you bogart it. Come on.
What? What? Come on.
He's chugging it.
You're supposed to click and be precise. We can be unprofessional.
Oh, yeah, can we? I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Have you watched the
stream?
stream?
Yeah, you're right, right. What do I even ask?
Okay, there's also a really good feature that you guys have been asking for a long time, and that's the name change. So finally you will be able to change your name. I can already tell you that you will be able to change your name for the first time for free.
Yep.
But if you want to keep changing your name, because for some reason, you will be able to do that, but you will have to spend something.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's also going to be new stuff in the game. So that means, because Shadowgun Dead Zone, unfortunately, is sort of like passing away.
Yep.
Or like
passing the torch to other projects like Shadowgun Wargames and Shadowgun Legends.
Yeah. We will be giving something back to the guys who are hardcore Dead Zone players and so on. So at the end of the month, what we're going to do is that if you have a Shadowgun Dead Zone account and you go to our webpage, Shadowgun Dead Zone webpage, you will be able to log in and generate your voucher code, which will then give you exclusive things for Shadowgun Legends.
Yeah, absolutely.
You will be. I can tell you. I don't want to spoil what exactly it is, but I can tell you this. After you do this, everybody in Shadowgun Legends in the hub or in the mission will know that you are a hardcore Shadowgun Dead Zone player.
Yeah.
So very excited about that. All right. And I mentioned the legendary weapon, and there's so many bug fixes. All right, I'm going to mention the best ones, because there's like over 30 high priority bugs have been fixed for the update 8.4. So really, like, guys, the campaign, we call it We Listen campaign, because some of you have been saying like, you guys don't really listen. There's still bugs in the game, and we really needed to take a break and fix everything that you guys reported.
Yeah, these things take time, especially, it's not like fixing one thing. Everything's connected.
Yes.
When you change a thing, all the things get changed. When you fix something, you need to fix other things. It's all intertwined. So that's why it's taking so long. That's why we took a time off to do just this. And I think we're on the right track.
Yes. So we really are, because the list is never ending here of the bug fixes. I'm going to tell you some of the most pressing bug fixes. So, of course, the game crashes ratio has been decreased greatly. So, for example, if you couldn't turn in your quest from Nitro, that bug has been fixed. Yeah. Players dealing more damage in PvP because of some of the rarity issues and so on, that has been fixed as well. Dual invitation accepted on 2 devices simultaneously result in one player being left alone in the queue. That has been fixed. And so on and so on. There are some of the bugs that we are still testing and we're still improving, that we're not sure if they're going to make it in the 8.4, which is, for example, the medkit bug, or the very annoying missing loot from chests.
Oh yeah.
So we're still in the middle of fixing that. We will try to make it for 8.4. If we don't, it will definitely be in the 8.5. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, dungeons not being filled with new players and so on. So like, there's really a lot, guys.
It's a lot.
So please bear with us. The update is really like our main focus right now, and hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy it. And like I said, we have shit ton of questions about new content and new features. So for example, the spa or stuff like that, character customization, of course, and so on.
Again asking about the spa.
I want it.
Oh well, who doesn't? Of course, I want it as well.
I mean, I sort of regret some of the choices in the character creator.
Oh, dude, don't even.
I mean, I know how it feels to get a bad tattoo, you know?
Yeah.
because my character has a face tattoo.
Oh, that's a smart choice.
Yeah, but isn't face tattoo always a smart choice?
Of course. Like, who don't want a face tattoo?
Kids, get a face tattoo.
Get a face tattoo. Like, why not?
Yeah.
What could possibly
You're
go wrong?
never going to regret that.
Yeah, your future self, 20, 30 years down the line, is gonna thank you for it.
What I would recommend is probably a spider web right here. And a tear.
Yeah, absolutely. A tear, some like Chinese stuff right here, like Peking duck or something. It's always good. So yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Please. Yeah,
go for it.
Consult your parents.
Consult your parents.
They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it. Let them pay for it.
Right. Okay. So we have also. I just noticed that we have actually notes here. We have also updated Unkilled.
That's enough for this.
No, give it back. We are definitely going to talk about the Unkilled update that we have introduced last week, but after we're going to be playing Unkilled. We also have questions from this. I'm so all over the place.
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Sure. So we've got Vasto Lord asking, Vasto Lord David, how long till new PvE content? Well,
this is definitely only after we're done with the We Listen campaign. We said that it would last for 2 months, and we really want to stick to that. So, so right now we're currently in the middle of that. That means update 8.4 is going to be really that, that update that is going to fix a lot of things.
Yep.
Then there's going to be possibly one other big one that is going to fix the rest of the things. And having said that, now after that, we're going to keep on giving you new content,
Absolutely.
but also the balancing is going to continue.
Then a never-ending fight, and again, as we said, highest priority right now, fixing stuff, balancing stuff. Then we can start adding more stuff.
Yeah. Red Planet looks really lonely, Stockbroker is saying. I absolutely agree with you, dude. So that means that right after we're done with this, we're going to jump on the Red Planet and hopefully not make it as lonely.
Absolutely. Then we got, it's another chat question.
Yep.
Grinch 2025. Africa Games, will you expand the story of Operation Zero, like Sergeant Nico and Lieutenant Kira, when Regis will take Fist Siege? Iraq, and Siege of Burn Mountain scenario. Where can you play as
This is
Corporal
an amazing
Winter?
question,
That's
because
an
right
awesome
now
question.
we have the best possible person to have on the stream to explain their lore and what the hell is going on. So maybe I can take the burden of gameplay.
Take it and never give it back. Yes, and that's the thing. I'm not that bad, but when I'm on the stream, I'm awful.
Yeah, that's why we're always awful. It's the stream.
It's the stream. It's the camera. It's emitting.
No, it's like
rays.
no, it's the Wi-Fi here.
It's the Wi-Fi. Yes, it's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So can you tell the guys a little bit more about the lore of this particular question, because you have worked on it?
Yeah, actually.
Before you start, what's your position in MADFINGER?
Oh, I'm a writer.
So guys, if you have any lore questions, if you have any questions about characters and so on, this is your guy.
I can hopefully answer them, but I want to keep some things a secret. Regarding this question, so Operation Zero. So as you well know, Operation Zero is kind of the event that started it all. It's the beginning of the campaign. It's the beginning of our game.
It's the beginning of Shadowgun movement.
It's the beginning.
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
I mean, they were around, but with the Operation Zero, they sort of spotlight was on them.
Yeah, that was like the major twist that happened. Why? New recruits started joining the fight, and you're one of those recruits at the start of the game. Question being, it will expand the story. We will expand the story. I don't want to say actually how we will do it when it comes to Operation Zero, but we have something very interesting planned, which I'm really excited about, and I think you'll be excited as well. And I really don't want to spoil it. But let's say we're gonna sure.
These guys are sitting right next to me, so I can see over their shoulders what they're doing. And this new quest is something that we haven't seen before. I can say that.
Have I said anything about a new quest?
Oh, my big mouth!
So maybe there's going to be a quest. Maybe that's going to be focused on exploring the history of the Shadowgun universe a little bit more. Maybe you won't even be playing as yourself, but.
Hey, that's enough with the spoilers. Come on, man. Control yourself.
As Jacob and his shirt, and you're gonna be shooting like shirt beams and killing the torment. Yes.
You know my ultimate.
So thank you for the question. It's awesome. Definitely working on the lore. Definitely want to do more with it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right. So should I start asking you questions from the paper?
You may. Honza will be monitoring the chat and asking the questions from the chat.
All right, all right.
So ask me a question.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Until when do the anniversary bundles stay available?
I do not want to say, but I can tell you that you should probably get it soon.
Yep.
Because they're not going to be there forever, and the oh no, he has a rocket launcher, dude.
Let's say the sooner the better. Like, we don't want to say a specific
this
time.
is like a cat and mouse game.
But if you're,
sorry,
gotta throw something first. If you're thinking about grabbing it, we strongly suggest go grab it.
Yep.
Right. Next one. Will we get free beer from the bar for the celebration? I can't answer this. I would say the beer prices at the bar are pretty much comparable to beer prices over here in the Czech Republic, and that means you can afford it. However, if that's still a problem, I believe we're going to be offering some things on this stream that could help them with that.
No, not with the beer.
No, well, aren't we offering something that could help them make it rain? Per se, in the bar.
It will not help you, but it will help your friends.
It will help your friends, but if they have it as well, then you can, you know, help each other in the bar and then get drunk and get arrested. As is the Shadowgun and sometimes the Czech way. Next question.
Often
yes.
Czech way.
This question, oh yeah, that was the, on the chair. What?
Match 1! And it says, you were amazing. Thank you, Shadowgun.
Wait, did he disconnect?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
This is how victory feels like.
I mean, that's absolute unspoiled, like pure skill victory.
Can you smell it?
I can smell it.
It's the smell of sweat.
Yes.
And tears and blood, which I all shed and bled.
Yeah.
And bled.
Blood.
I didn't bleed tears.
Okay.
I bled blood.
I'm not gonna ask you where you bled it from because you seem fine, but there is a smell. Next.
I'm gonna celebrate with a pogo stick. This is what the heroes do.
Oh yeah, that's some badass shit. We got a question from Kulda in the chat.
Right.
Will Leggy still deal more damage after rebalance, and will your Leggy armor still give to your projectile resistance?
Well, good question. The answer is that we are limiting it, sort of, obviously, because really what you guys have been asking for was the balance of the gear, you know, so on. So we're doing that, but having said that, there is going to be an edge to having a legendary gear in the PvP. But it is going to be, I don't want to say like, it is going to be in the percentages, not in a tenth of percentages.
Yeah. It's going to be really, really lesser, but we want legendary gear to feel... Geel. Yes.
Geel, yes.
My geels.
Your geel.
We want legendary gear to feel legendary, to feel a bit special.
Stop sniffing, they said.
What? What am I sniffing?
We were sniffing the victory.
Oh, the victory. Oh, what were we sniffing?
There's a smell.
What I wanted to say that this kind of comes together in a global plan, and that is balancing. As we said, balancing. Everything is getting a rebalance. Weapons, armors, skills, everything. So, yeah. Next question from the chat. Do I get compensated for the bug that won't let me get rewards from Nitro?
Compensated?
Compensated.
Well, the thing is that we don't really have that infrastructure for that, but you should be, sort of, somehow.
I guess if you contact our QA and you have a case, then...
Not QA, but support.
Customer support, sorry. Don't contact our QA.
They're too busy. And they said this is non-alcoholic, dude.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's...
Oh, shit.
Dude, and that's what...
Oopsie. Sorry, I need to play. You need to clean. Got him.
This is a great question. What about adding speedrun rewards for PvE modes?
It's an interesting question, and it's something that I think
it's everywhere.
I think that's something that how you could get like a fame, right? Because you're famous for being speedrunner. Or I mean, what is the point of actually speedrunning games?
Well, to be the best, right? To be the fastest.
But does anybody really care?
I think they do, don't they? Like having the record.
Like I've seen some of the weirdest stuff. You know, like you're using, glitches and stuff. And it's like, Don't you have anything better to do?
I find it incredibly impressive. Like I would never have that much like determination and time to do it. But if everyone can, then go for it. And if he's good at it, then I'm enjoying it. I really like watching speedruns. What?
I'm reviving. This is my skill.
Okay, good. So yeah, I personally feel that this is a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
like,
I think so too.
Embracing speedruns, trying to gamify them, put them in the game, and rewarding with fame.
Absolutely.
We're gonna talk about it with the designers and see. But not yet though, because fixing stuff, you're dripping all over.
Yes,
that's what she said.
Oh no, we cannot cut this out.
No?
No, it's live.
Is it live? I thought this is pre-recorded.
Oh my god.
Is there a way to sell legendary Strongboxes, or how to get rid of them from my inventory without spending gold?
You can earn gold for free if you visit our, especially now, if you visit our offer wall, because you're going to get twice as much gold for the same work.
Yeah, yeah, for completing the challenges there.
Yeah.
You can also watch commercials for gold.
And that's always fun, right?
And that's always fun. Well, who doesn't love ads?
Yes.
And also, I believe, can you also get some keys on the road to legend?
Yes.
So, yeah, because maybe you won't believe me, but I've been playing the game since September and I haven't spent a penny on it. I have 20 slots. I have 20 slots in my inventory because I want to feel empathetic to all the players that, you know, so I know how it feels. And I don't have a single Strongbox in my inventory, so that means there is a way without spending money. I'm not saying it's a good way, but it exists. Yeah, well, why were you looking so surprised?
We're in so much trouble.
Why?
I don't know.
Why that I didn't... Come on. Like somebody has to feel the pain.
I feel the pain right now.
And
we're losing 3 to 18.
Oh my god, I was even worse. And you know, it's $5. It's not.
That's true.
It's not that bad.
I don't want to play.
Yeah, we're awful.
They're too good.
Yeah,
Can we answer questions instead? Fish bobber.
Fish bobber.
Fish bobber. Sorry. Can you make the anniversary bundle a cosmetic so I can wear it and actually play with it? These perks are horrible and make the armor unplayable.
Right.
Well, thing is, with the armor gets random perks. So. While we realize that this is not the perfect solution, these cosmetic items will at some point, I don't want to say soon because it's not going to be soon, they will be at some point in the store. So if you really like it and you don't really want to spend cash, but you want to earn the gold by doing the offer walls and so on, there might be a way in the future.
Sometime in the future. But we do realize this, that whenever we put like gameplay items, like functional items, the perks are random. Like there is nothing we're doing with it. It's absolutely random. So I would just recommend not buying it for the armor, but for the cosmetics. So that's what matters.
Yep.
Or you can get lucky.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wipe it with with a snot filled tissue.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to fix this.
Well,
I'm not a problem solver, okay?
Obviously. No problem maker.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm a troublemaker.
Alright, so that we have already answered the compensation one. Next one. Do legendary Strongboxes contain legendary items?
Absolutely.
Sure they do.
Go left. Oh. Look at this. This is... Honza knows me. This is here for a reason. No, it's not that reason.
I hope it's just for wiping champagne off the table.
No, it's wiping off tears.
Oh, the tears and blood.
Tears after Zoni usually loses. I need to do this. I need to do like... Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Dude, I have seen the -1 to 5 fiasco, and that wasn't Zoni. I've seen that. I've been there.
Yeah, well, that happened, yeah. Let's not talk about it, okay?
Alright, so yeah, legendary Strongboxes contain legendary items.
Absolutely.
You've got a list of what it contains. If there's a legendary there, there's a chance for it to drop.
Yep.
That's it.
Hansa, I cannot see the other question. Are you gonna benefit from Rush N1Z? Are you gonna benefit players
that are using...
Oh, English. No. Are you gonna benefit players that are using medkit for healing their teammates with ribbon? Good question.
Yeah.
We should.
We definitely should.
We should, and we definitely will give this feedback to the designers.
Yeah.
Like I said, currently our hands are tied because we're still a small team, and that team is focused on improving and fixing the game right now. We have 1 month behind us, 1 month ahead of us. So after this period, we will start doing, this stuff again.
Yeah.
Doing more new stuff, doing new features, improving already existing features, but also doing like the fame hunting stuff and so on. Because like we realized that the fame means a lot to you. Also, really important thing that we should mention, last week, not many people actually picked up on it, but Mara said that we're going to do seasons.
Oh, yeah.
And as seasons, I know that it has been like a boogeyman of you guys, because you guys have earned a lot of fame, and like the fear of losing the fame is sort of horrifying.
Yeah, well, I can picture that.
Yeah, so what we're doing is that with the seasons, we will definitely not sort of remove any of your fame. What we're just going to do is measure the fame you reach between one point and the ending point.
Yep. And
depending on that, we're going to give you rewards. Yeah.
So it's like beneficial. There's no loss to it, really.
Absolutely not. This will only encourage you to play more.
Yeah, and to get more fame.
Get free stuff, because I know that that's very popular.
That's sure, but only in our game, not anywhere else.
Yes. What's the time? We should. There's so many things. Okay, so we should
speed it up.
Yeah, we should. Hansa, I'm switching to Unkilled. Is that okay? Okay, we need to talk about Unkilled briefly, and then after we're done with Unkilled, we need to look back at the year 2019.
Oh, whoa. Well, that flew past really quickly. Okay, so Unkilled, the update.
So we have introduced an Unkilled update in the last week, and it wasn't just like technical update, some glitches fixed and so on. This was an update where we did a couple of really important things, especially for the PvP. I'll let you do the honors because I need to read.
Oh no.
Right.
I've never played Unkilled.
What?
Only single player, like a couple of missions.
All right. So multiplayer duel. Yes. Thank you. Duel. No.
Oh my god.
No. No, wait. I'll buy that later. Was
custom player, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, custom player.
Oh, dude.
This. Okay.
A true professional.
Interesting stream.
Okay. MADstream. Okay. Yeah. Go on. Don't let me bother you.
Where is the Unkilled content?
Well, over here. There it is.
Oh, thank you. So, PvP improvement. So right now in Unkilled, and we're going to feel that, ourselves.
Well, I'm going to feel something, alright?
Yeah, and it's going to be blood and sweat and tears, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But also, you're going to feel the randomness of the spawn. Ooh, because we realized that at a certain point, people were remembering where people spawn and so on, and placing mines and throwing grenades before the person spawns, so when they spawn they exploded and so on. So we really try to do random spawning right now, and I feel like this is going to make the game more unpredictable and more lively, so the duels are going to be much more fun. So we're going to show that in a second.
We're going to show something. Is he invisible?
I mean, you're not even going to respawn once, because you're going to just dominate him, so it's fine.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You can also tweak the position of your gadgets, much like in Legends, so you'll be able to customize your HUD even more. And we have fixed a very annoying bug in the warframes with headshots and similar conditions didn't get counted when playing cooperative mode. So that bug is fixed. Awesome. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That was close though. And you're playing against a guy who doesn't even want to show his name.
Yeah, well, that means he's really good.
By the way, Unkilled, probably I should mention that as we started. It's using a 3D touch feature on iPhones. That means if you press it super hard, you aim down.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed, yeah.
So don't press it too hard unless you want to. Yeah? If you panic, just don't press it too hard. I'm like your coach. I'm like Paulie. Oh my god, this is painful. Alright, I'm going to read the chat for a while. It's going to be less painful.
Dude, I can kind of play like Counter-Strike and Quake and stuff, but...
Evan Fun Fangavira is saying that he's playing Unkilled since 2015. Hey, we really appreciate that, and we really appreciate your loyalty. That's really cool. We play Unkilled since September. Unkilled is awesome. Yes, we're aware of that. That's why we just introduced the update. He's 5-star. Oh, that's right. He's 5-star.
I mean, doomed.
Come on, bring it back. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Use your gadgets.
What gadgets?
There's gadgets on the bottom of your screen. One is a landmine. When you place it, he steps on it and explodes. And the second, that was probably the worst place to place it.
Well, it's a medkit.
And the second one is a medkit, which heals you and makes you invincible for a short period of time.
What sorcery is this?
Yep. Dominic Dragonwolf, OMG. I don't know if you're reacting to our speech, which is not perfect, or our gameplay, which is definitely not perfect. And now...
I don't know why I used it now.
No, you should not...
Shh! You should let it be. See? It's fine. Everything's...
Noobs.
I'm a complete noob in this.
I love this game. People saying that they love Unkilled. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Emulators need to be banned in SGL. It's a mobile game. We agree, and we're going to have a look at it. RIP. Seabass is saying RIP. Yeah, by the way, you know that this is like a power-up. And
why is...
Oh, kill him as fast as you can.
I don't know what's going on. Stop yelling at me.
Okay, so we have found an answer to one question. Does Tom can Tom work under pressure?
Does Tom can work?
Does Tom can work? And does Jakub can speak?
Does Jakub can grammar well?
Definitely
Jakub
not.
cannot grammar.
I'm reacting to his gameplay. Yes, Dominic did. Yeah. Okay.
What was the reaction? Did I suck?
No, it was OMG.
Oh, yeah.
OMG, he's so good, probably.
Well, I'm sorry. Well...
Okay.
I apologize.
Will War Games be available for the Switch? After War Games is launched, because by that time we will definitely have Shadowgun Legends launched on Switch, and we will have all the know-how. So that was the plan from the start, to have Shadowgun War Games introduced on the Switch as well as Shadowgun Legends.
Yeah, can I just give a quick shout out to one thing?
As long as you don't shout.
Well, I can use the you know.
No.
Dennis. Just perfect. Speaking of the community, and what are you laughing about?
About you?
There's nothing funny about this.
No, it's not.
Pure perfection.
It's a problem.
Speaking of the community and everything you're doing for us and how much thankful we are, just want to give a quick shout out to an SGL tournament, actually, a dual 1v1 tournament called Starway to Legend. I guess that's a reference to a famous song, maybe? Could you tell me the name of the song? Or that? Yes.
You said there would be no singing on the stream.
That wasn't singing, I was just mumbling. So yeah, it's a 1v1 tournament. I think Honza can drop a link in the chat later, but I think all the places are taken already. The point is that we really support this kind of stuff. I mean, if you go as far as to create a Shadowgun Legends tournament, we love it, and we can maybe even, you know, talk about a bit of like rewards, sponsorship. We can send you maybe vouchers that then you can use to reward the top players. You can send us the videos, we can then showcase it, all that stuff. So we're grateful to that. We think it's great. We're grateful and we think it's great. Whoa, William Shakespeare over here.
Aren't you the writer?
well, writing is different than speaking. So yeah, great job on that. Hope it'll inspire more of ya.
I see.
So were we chatting, or were we doing more of these, or we're not doing these anymore?
Wait, I'm hunting for skills. Hey,
Jacob,
that's not helpful.
It's not supposed to be helpful.
Die!
Alright.
Thank you. So there was a question. How come you guys didn't make the asshole shot in an option in the game? It's in the trailer. So I would strongly disagree, because if you interact with like the spawn campers and so on, and then you shoot them, that's technically an asshole shot, right? Why did I just reload this? This takes...
Oh, now I get it. I didn't understand the question. Oh, the asshole shot. Yeah, and that's definitely an asshole shot.
Yep.
So yeah, you can...
Oh, she loves it. Look at it.
She loves it.
No, stop reloading! And she quit. Hey, I'm on a roll today, man.
Yeah,
everybody's so afraid.
You want more of this?
No. It's probably the blood, sweat, and tears and so on.
It definitely, yeah, it pays off.
Yes. Skip. Man, I'm unstoppable. Okay, your turn. So yeah, the asshole shot. Find an asshole in Shadowgun Legends, shoot them. There's your asshole shot.
That's your asshole shot.
Especially the capture the flag spawn campers.
Oh yes, everyone loves that.
Yes, I have lived through it.
Oh yeah, it's good times.
It was a little. What the hell happened to her head? So yeah, I picked up a power up which made her head large, and then I shot her head. So yeah, I'm a tactical genius.
What he said.
Yes. All right.
What's the time?
49. We should probably do some of the remembering.
Remember something.
That's you put me on the spot right now. But okay, so there's a couple of things that had happened throughout the year with Shadowgun Legends, and that we're super proud of. Some of the things that we're not super proud of, we're definitely not going to talk about those. Although we could, like, we did some mistakes, of course, like bugs and so on. That happened.
Well, we always try to learn from them, though.
Also, the things that we realized that sometimes on the stream we said some of the things and then they didn't come true. And I would like to just clarify that we didn't really lie intentionally. It was really the information that we had at the time, but the things change very rapidly.
Very rapidly.
Because also we're not like a corporation. We're 100 guys who just love making games, and the decision process is super fast and flexible. So one day we say, hey, we're doing this, and then we say we have something much cooler to do, so we're going to prioritize this. So that's why sometimes the information that you get from the stream is not precise, you know, and we're sorry about that, but this is, you know,
this is how it is. Just take these with a grain of salt.
Also, you must have noticed the quality of the MADstream. It's let's be honest, it's shit, but we just love it. It's horrible. But we love it, and some of you guys love it as well. So it's like fine, you know. But that's why we invite Tom here. So
because it can't be worse. So I guess they can invite people like me.
I mean, I wanted to say that you're sort of like step up in the quality.
No, you didn't.
I did, but like yeah, you know. Anywho. So, what was I talking about?
Remembering stuff.
Yeah, right. Okay, so there was good things that we did, and one of the good things. I mean, is there something that is sort of like the good thing that sticks out for you?
The good thing that sticks out for me. Well, since I've just started working here in like August, I don't know the entire history.
Right.
But like from what I've seen, this is the only game like company that I've seen that has like interaction with the fans on such a big level, and I
you mean this?
Yeah, and I love it. I really love it.
Yeah, well,
what, you don't?
I do care about it, but I just realize I'm also self-conscious, right?
Yeah.
I'm you know, sort of aware enough to know that this is not probably the most professional thing on the stream.
Oh no, absolutely.
For fuck's sake, we're like swearing and drinking on the stream and not having like a proper plan and such.
It's birthday, it's an anniversary, it's fine.
Right, okay, so yeah, so this is your favorite thing, this thing?
Well, I guess.
I mean, it's an answer.
God, I hate you so much.
Most of the people who do the streams with me do.
Oh,
so it's fine.
Oh, go figure. All right, so please,
okay.
What's your take on that?
War Child, 100%.
Oh yeah.
So we have ran a charity event inside the game where 100% of the things that you guys spend in the game has been given to charity, which was focused on helping orphans. Well, I mean orphans caused by war.
Yeah,
you know?
War children that have been affected by war.
I mean, we make games about war and all that, but we realized that war is pretty bad, you know, and war is shit.
War is pretty bad.
This is a quote right there. War is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Don't do war, kids.
Yeah,
do face tattoos.
Do face tattoos. Don't do war.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we realized that sort of like we need to give something back. And this is what we try to do with War Child, and we raised together with the other gaming companies $380,000 for the kids.
That's not bad.
Who sort of like somehow were face to face with war, you know. So that was, for me, that was a highlight. Also,
thank you for making me look bad now.
Yeah, well, this is your favorite thing. Also, my favorite thing was interacting with one of the really cool guys who designed his own armor.
Oh yeah,
and then
Sumi, or what was his name, right?
Sum1E.
Yeah,
so Sumi, I guess.
That was cool.
And we, when I was letting him know that his design made it inside the game, was like, you know, like giving some kid a present. I don't know how old is he. Maybe he's like 55. I don't really know. But like, I pictured a kid who's jumping up and down on the Christmas day, you know, and so on, and just like being super happy.
As long as we can make anybody like happy, then it's great. It's worth it.
Yeah. You said your favorite thing is this.
Well, that's
You think we're making somebody happy?
Yeah. Yeah, you're happy, right? Kind of.
I'm happy, but I'm having my potion.
This is not that bad. Come on.
Anyway, it's time to look back at some of the things. Hansa, what do we have to look at? What do we want to show? So, what do you have prepared? Everything. So let's look at the fashion icons. Those fashion icons with the video.
We have.
Let's start with the video.
Okay.
4 hours later.
4 hours later.
Right. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, so this was just some of the really amazing designs that you guys came up with. It really showed us, and we didn't really even expect this at the start, that you guys will be so creative and will be able to combine certain armors and certain cosmetics in such a way that it creates something really unique, you know? So especially like, for example, once we saw this, we were like, maybe we could do even like cosplays of the week. And people were so incredibly like creative.
I was so impressed with that. I was like, you know, I kind of know the items and how they look. I'm like, oh, that's kind of limited. They can't possibly do. And then I've seen that Mysterio cosplay, and that was out of this world.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the other ones weren't great. There was some excellent cosplays, but the Mysterio one, I really my jaw dropped. That was amazing.
My favorite was probably. Oh, that's so difficult.
There's so many of them.
You guys were like. I'm just going to say,
awesome.
We're going to keep doing that. And we're going to keep introducing new cosmetic items. So, guys, there's never stop introducing new cosplays, because that really brings a smile to everybody in the studio.
Absolutely.
Because we're all, of course, we're sharing it with everybody. Even, you know, the stressed out guys who like have been fixing bugs for the last year. So this really makes us keeps us going. So, the next thing we want to show is probably kills of the week and the best ones. Because Honza picked the best one, so if you don't like what he picked, you can message to Honza at Honza...
Honza.Honza. Said okay, so...
Okay, that's a multiple kill. Yeah, I don't understand how he's still alive. This was nomadic.
Awesome.
That was sick. Because... when the screen turns black and white,
you're pretty much
I'm running.
Done.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't fight. I run.
I run from
and I hide. Oh, Roma Gubinski is the next one.
All right. Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
Oh, that's the artillery. Yes, yes. This is the artillery kill. We love those. Always Roman. And last one is from who? Kulda, of course.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the famous quick scopes. Oh god, I already know what's gonna happen. Shit. That is insane.
We should add like air horns going like
that is crazy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I don't know how many times you tried this, but if this was the first try, that's like unbelievable.
Yup.
This for me, this is the kill of the year. So there's a challenge. There's a thrown glove, as you would say.
Oh yeah.
If you were on the level, and that's in 2019. Please make a kill that is better than Kulda's kill. Please, we want to see that. Okay. And what else do we have? We have some of the jokes of the year. Okay, so Honza's going to show us some of his favorite. You were one of the filters, right? You were one of the voting people. Okay.
Okay.
So we were voting on these. So this one is pretty nice because Daft Punk, obviously. I think this is from James Jeffrey, right?
I don't. Wait, does that mouse in it?
That's like a mouse head, but you can see Daft Punk.
What did Daft Punk there?
This is universal.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
sure.
But because we play D&D, so we know that this is pretty much accurate. New armor. Oh yeah.
Oh come on! It wasn't that bad. It was the purple one, right?
All right.
Come on. Oh yeah, this is awesome.
This is the best cosplay.
That's definitely a cosplay.
And how many more do we have? Halfway through, gamers will understand.
Oh yeah, level 4 or something.
Except in Legends, you would probably have like crazy helmet and samurai armor in the back. This is really nice. I really like this one. This Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah.
That was one of the really cool things of 2018, first year of Shadowgun Legends as well. This one is really like hitting. Yeah, for all the veteran players of Hive Mind.
Of Hive Mind, yeah, totally. Yeah. Shoot the legs.
And I think this is also James.
Yeah, it is. Slade. Fragrance. I think he mentioned he loves Paul Verhoeven commercials. Dude, we all do. We all do love them.
What's this? It's too small for me.
It's too small.
Something with tattoo. Thank you, Honza. Thank you. Honey, tie me up and do whatever you want. Honey.
Sure.
I haven't seen this one. That's good. All right, that's it for some of the favorite memes of the year. Now, I would just like to. We're not going to name a Shadowgun of the year because everybody would be like, "Hey,
why wasn't this dude? Why wasn't it?"
So we're just going to name our favorite Shadowguns because we feel like these guys have done so much for the community and they continue to kick ass every day. So I would like to really, from the bottom of my heart, thank the mods, the amazing mods of our channels, especially Facebook Shadowgun Legends Official. And those mods are James Jeffrey, Gordon Joseph, AK Doomray, who's the founder of this thing, so massive props to you, sir. Sonu Singh, Orion Tafili, Andreas Kruger, and of course, this is not the mod, but this is probably the pillar of our community, Johnny from JHC Gaming.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yes. I would also really like to look back and thank General Alex, who was there from the start, who's really like a legendary player, has been on the top of the fame leaderboards for a long time, but he also brought like an army of testers who helped us during the beta times. I would also like to thank Bitmap, who was like at the birth of our Discord and so on. Speaking of Discord, there's a couple of people I want to thank who are our current mods, which is Apocacy, Dracofear, Frankenskank, Nate Gorgasm, and SP
Spin. I love those nicknames so much.
Nate Gorgasm?
Frankenskank and Nate Gorgasm. I mean, that's a heavy metal band or death metal band. Gorgasm.
Gorgasm, yes. Okay, but do we have this week's guys?
This week's guys. What are this week's guys? Stay tuned for more.
So, who's that?
I'm just gonna...
What are we looking at? It's Deathstroke. Alright, this is an amazing cosplay by... You don't know.
But isn't it... Look in the
document. Sorry, Jesus.
Drunk.
Hey, shut up, okay? Cosplay. Aurko Rahman. Punisher 18 is his nickname if you want to add him as a friend in the game, because he looks like a freaking Deathstroke, which is amazing.
It's Deathstroke, yeah.
You are this close from being super accurate, and that's this part right here. Of course, we don't really have that cosmetic, but if we did, you will be spot on. Okay, what else? What do we have? Fashion Squad of the Week.
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
This is pretty cool. Fashion Squad of the Week is Stephen Luchman. His name is Lockjaw. If you want to add him in the as a friend in the game.
You sure? You sure about that, friend?
Absolutely not.
Isn't already doing the Fashion Squad?
But where is he then?
Well,
oh, this. Sorry.
I see something different though.
Yeah, I spoiled fashion icon.
Yeah, it's fashion squad. It's these. It's multi. It's a squad. It's multi. Just give me that. Give me that. Yeah. So it's the JHC family, and we've got Descendant, Scooby, Johnny, Gabrielle is G, Alexa 11, Jericho, Black, Chadneva or whatever, Myra, oh my god, Not Imaginati, and Toxic 1. Thank you. This is freaking amazing.
Yes.
I almost did a bad.
You almost did oopsie. By the way, did you hear that T-Series has passed PewDiePie?
Oh yes, yes, I heard it because you told me like 2 hours ago.
Are you feeling good or bad about it?
I think my reaction is meh.
Yeah, I mean both of them won.
Yeah, I guess.
We're currently watching the kill of the week, which is Kulda. Okay, we're starting the second year of Shadowgun Legends with Kulda, which is appropriate, I think, because he was the most submitting person in terms of kills of the week, I think.
And rightfully so. I mean, that
he's a proper sniper.
Really, really impressive stuff.
Yeah. So okay, so that massive props to Kulda. You don't get the meme.
You don't get the meme.
I'll try to get the meme.
We're gonna explain it.
I'll try to explain it.
Oh, I can't read it though.
First, I'll complain about shotguns beating me all the time. Then they will get nerfed so I can beat them. Then I will get destroyed by ARs and SMGs. Then I will get. Oh, so
yeah.
You don't get it. No, but the point of it is he always complains about something, you know. And then, if we nerf shotguns, he's going to complain about something else. So that's like the. It's funny, Honza.
It's laugh. Laugh. You're not laughing as well, though.
That was his laugh.
Oh.
I'm laughing inside.
Oh.
Okay, and the already spoiled fashion icon of the week is Stephen Luchman, who's some sort of like techno Mayan oracle, I guess.
It's pretty cool.
What's his name?
Lockjaw.
Awesome.
What's the name?
Yeah. Nice abs. Or whatever. And the Shadowgun of this week, of the first week of the second year of Shadowgun Legends, is Guma. Is that a joke or something?
I don't know.
You know what that means?
I hope it's pronounced Guma.
Guma. So, good job.
Great job, Guma, or Juma, or
Juma, probably.
We would assume it's Guma. Mr. Rubber.
In Czech, Guma means rubber, but it also means a really stupid person.
Does it?
Says Guma?
Guma is mostly like a ex-soldier. And
you can say "Seš vygumovaný" means you're totally like, you know, brain dead.
Fair enough.
So yeah, so Mr. Guma,
congratulations.
You're really good. So, and sorry about laughing.
Yeah, we just caught us by surprise.
Alright, so yeah, let me just briefly recap of what, I mean, yeah, this stream was about celebration. I think we're pretty much covered that. Yes?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we covered.
Yeah, we covered
it
that,
pretty well.
And also what I want to mention is that we are currently undergoing in Shadowgun Legends the campaign which is called We Listen, which is a 2-month campaign. We're 1 month in. We're introducing a new update, 8.0, which is fixing matchmaking and other super amazing stuff.
8.4.
8.4, what did I say?
8.0.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you zooming us?
Yes. You bastard.
What are you doing?
Are you making a slow, sinister zoom?
No, come on. Don't do that.
So yeah, we listen.
Yeah, we listen. What was I talking about? Did you listen to me?
Yeah. That we listen. We're introducing you said 8.0, but it's 8.4. Balancing stuff, fixing stuff.
He listens.
Many bugs that need fixing, many bugs that have already been fixed. We're working on it. Another month, then we start adding content. Everything's peachy. Love ya.
Right.
Oh, we should blow the candle though.
Why did you bring a funeral candle anyway?
Because they didn't have any. I asked for birthday candles,
really, like,
and they were like, we only have funeral candles.
Guys,
and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna take this one.
I sort of have to apologize. This stream has been shambles. At least our graphic card didn't burn out, right? Last week it did.
Something.
And thank you for your in-app purchases because we were able to get a new one or fix it somehow. Yeah? Fix it.
Fix it. All right.
So we didn't have the money to buy a new one.
We bought a wrench and a
Brilliant.
screwdriver.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So we're are currently undergoing the campaign for the fix Shadowgun Legends and improve it as much as we can. We're going to do that with update 084. And yes, and after that is done, we're going to continue our work on update 085, which is going to probably be the last or one of the last updates of this campaign. Once that is done, we will go back to introducing new content, new features, new exciting stuff for Shadowgun Legends, and also hopefully in the next couple of streams we will have some new exciting info about Shadowgun Legends on the Switch, Shadowgun War Games, and there's another thing that I cannot talk about, but I want to. Anyway, we're busy.
We're busy.
Yes. So thank you very much for doing this. Thank you very much for happy freaking birthday, people are saying. So
Yeah, well,
yes.
thank you. We need to blow the candle at the
People
end
are
of the
saying
stream.
thanks, Honza, which is nice.
That's very nice.
That's very nice.
Thanks,
I mean,
thanks, Honza.
thanks, Honza. But they are saying it thanks, Honza, but we're saying it like thanks, Honza.
Thanks, Honza.
Thanks, Honza.
Yeah,
Again, shambles. I don't want to even describe the gestures he's doing right now. All right, so that's it. It has been horrible, but we enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well.
Yeah.
This was Tom, who's writer. So please find him somehow and ask him lore questions. And I was Jakub, and don't ask me anything. I don't really know much. And that's it.
Yeah. And here's to another year.
Here's to another year.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
Thank you, and stay mad. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.